All right, guys, happy Thursday, and we're starting off. We got a three-part workout. Each part will be 10 minutes long. The first part is an Imam. It's only 6 minutes long, so you'll get a 4-minute rest after this. We're going to do 1 to 2 rope climbs within the minute, and then we're going to do 20 to 30 second ring support after that. So the rope climbs, you can do legless, you can do with an anchor. I'll start simple and I'll build up into more complex. So the simple one you can do is a rope lower. So this is a great way to build some basic grip strength, keep your body as rigid as you can, and lower yourself down to the floor, pull yourself back up, okay? That's a rope lower, so do a couple reps there. From there, we can work on the anchor. So I have a pad to protect the skin on my shin, okay? For this one, you wanna reach nice and high, lift up your foot, and watch where the rope goes. It's on the outside of my foot, and then I trap it with my other foot, and then I stand and pull at the same time, okay? From there, I lift my hands up, lift my knees, stand and pull, okay? Stay in your comfort zone. Again, 1 to 2 reps per round. Lower back down, look down, hop off, okay? 1 to 2 of those. Feel free to do 1 legless rope climb, 1 with an anchor. Okay, when you go to legless, right, I won't go all the way up here, but when you first start, it's gonna be small, choppy steps. Just go up as high as you can. So, right? And then I was already hitting failure. So the idea is stay in your comfort zone. If you want to wrap your leg to come back down, that's totally normal. But again, 1 to 2 reps per round. From there, we're going to go to the rings, right? And do 20 to 30 second ring support. So like anything on the rings, we can always use a band. Okay, I'll use a band because most people probably use this. Focus on good quality here. And what I mean is you want to get your arm straight at the top. So this is a ring support. And I'm not just trying to lock my arms. I'm also trying to turn the rings out. So think the rings are out about 45 degrees. My body's nice and long and pressing and holding. Okay, so back and forth between the rope climb and ring support. After 3 rounds of that, you get a 4-minute rest. And at minute 10, you're going to start the second part, which is going to be 30, 20, 10 reps of thrusters and calorie on the rower. So thrusters meant to be pretty light, maybe something you could do unbroken or close to unbroken. A thruster is going to be with the barbell. You're going to pick it up off the floor, get that front rack position, squat, and press. Okay? From there, you're going to hop on the rower for calories. So it's going to be 30 of each, 20 of each, 10 of each, and you'll have 10 minutes to get that done. If you finish before the 10-minute mark, you get to rest. At minute 20, we'll start part 3, which will be 3 rounds of 21 kettlebell swings, 15 burpees, and 9 strict handstand push-ups. So let's grab a kettlebell real quick. And 21 swings, all right? So chest is tall, hips back, explode up overhead. Okay, really focus on using the hips. If overhead is tight for your shoulders or the kettlebell is heavy, you can do a Russian swing. But focusing on no matter what version, we're loading the hips back, nice flat back, and drive through the legs, squeeze the butt. Okay, that's where the power comes from. Okay, so it's 21 reps per round. From there, we're gonna go to 15 burpees, straightforward burpees, chest and thighs touch the ground. Prescribed that the feet move together. So stepping back is a scale. Okay? If you're tired and you're not sure you're going to make the 10-minute cap here, you can go just to a no push-up burpee. That's also a way to scale and make it a little bit faster. Okay? The last movement will be 9 strict handstand push-ups per round. Simplest way you can do this is seated dumbbell press, something that's challenging for a set of 9. Okay? You can do a version of down dog, which is very common. So hips are nice and high. Touch your head. Press back out. All right? Or reduced range of motion is another scale. So if you're close but not quite there, 2 ab mats. Right? As you get better, you can remove and increase the range of motion. All right? Getting down to the real thing over time. All right, this is the last thing you're going to be doing today, so I recommend when you're setting up for this workout, choose something that feels pretty easy so you can keep some intensity, good quality, And then you have up until minute 30 to finish that. And we do have some core work we're gonna do after this. All right, guys, our finisher, a little bit of core work, a little bit of handstand work. Handstand is our core work, you know. It's gonna be 2 movements, 3 rounds for quality. Number 1, very common, is the hollow rock. So it's gonna be 20 reps, okay? The full hollow rock is body extended, rocking back and forth, okay? Remember, with gymnastics, leverage adds weight. So the easiest would be to have my knees tucked, my arms at my side, and rocking back and forth. Again, trying to make it nice and smooth, because I'm holding that crunch position the whole time. What you don't want to do on the backside is open, you don't want your ribs to pop up, all right? So you're trying to hold that and get some momentum back and forth. Forward and back is 1 rep, okay? You can make this a little bit kind of hybrid, extending one leg or arms over your head. Okay, you're gonna do 20 reps for quality, all right? From there is a new one, handstand work. You've been in gymnastics class, you've probably done this, but I'll give you 2 options. So the easier one will be to elevate, use one of these high blocks. These are really great for this drill. And you do 3 per side. You're gonna put your knees on the pad, tuck your chin, okay? Keep your arms straight, and you're gonna straighten one leg overhead all the way till your leg is totally straight. Bring it back down, straighten the other leg till it's totally straight, okay? If you're not good at handstands, you're not comfortable upside down, this is challenging, all right? Just takes a bit of body awareness. Keep the chin tucked and really focus on getting that leg straight, okay? If you're not comfortable, you can have someone standing behind you, so if you feel like you're gonna fall over, you won't, all right? The more advanced version is gonna be bringing our knees to our chest while facing the wall. This makes, as you bring your knees down, it'll push the weight into your fingertips. We want you to learn how to grab the ground. You want to be pressing through all of your knuckles and leaning into those fingers to hold yourself up. So what this looks like, closer to the wall is harder, okay? So chin is tucked, I slide down and back up. That was easy. So I'm going to get a little bit closer. And that was much harder, okay? So 5 reps of those. You're going to go back and forth between the hollow rocks and that handstand work for 3 rounds for quality. That's it for today, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.